Hello and welcome everyone to our Inside Mondelēz Careers event. My name is Leighton Rose and I work in the Northern European Talent Acquisition team, partnering with our R&D function, or RDQ as we call it. I hope you are all ready to come on a journey with us today to explore what it's like to work at Mondelēz International, where we discuss our culture, career paths, and you'll have a chance to hear from some of our employees within RDQ that are currently on our early careers program and those who have now progressed their careers further within the business after completing one of our early career schemes. And to clarify what we mean by early careers in RDQ, that it refers to internships and apprenticeship programs. So just to give you an insight into Mondelēz International. So Mondelēz International empowers people to snack right in over 150 countries around the world. We're leading the future of snacking with truly iconic global brands and local brands such as Oreo, BelVita, Lou Biscuits, Cadbury, Milka and Toblerone, and many more as well. And to give you a sense of scale, we're one of the largest snacking companies in the world with global net revenues of 27 billion euros in 2020 alone. We make primarily snacking products, including biscuits, chocolate, gum and candy, as well as various cheese and grocery products too. But now you know about the company, it's time to get to know our colleagues on the panel who are with us today. So I'll hand over to you guys to give us an introduction.
Hi, I'll go first. My name's Neil Brooker. I've been working with the company now for over 30 years. I started as an apprentice originally, did an apprenticeship in electrical engineering installation before actually joining the RTQ department. And progressed through various roles, and I now lead the pilot plant team in Bourneville and responsible for the pilot plant production and output and the team that run all our trials in Bourneville.
Hi everyone, my name is Nim Mystery. I'm the senior group leader in technology discoveries in Bourneville Chocolate. I've been with the company 20 years, started off in craft foods in the coffee department, and I was an intern there as well. And I'm now the intern delivery coordinator in Bourneville RDQ as well.
Hi, my name's Kate Rose and I'm an apprentice research technician and I sit within Neil's team in the Bourneville pilot plant. So I started Mondelēz in 2007 on a level 3 apprenticeships course, which I completed in 2020 and was the first in the country to do so. And I'm now enrolled on a level 6 degree apprenticeship course, continuing the work in the pilot plant team.
Hello, my name's Patrick Moon. I'm coming to the end of my 1-year engineering placement here at Mondelēz within the Bourneville pilot plant facilities team. At the end of my internship, I'll be returning to finish my interdisciplinary engineering master's degree at the University of Sheffield.
Wonderful. Brilliant. Thanks, everyone. So great, just to get some context. Neil, can you give the audience an introduction and an overview to Mondelēz RDQ?
Yeah, sure. So RDQ, or Research, Development and Quality at Mondelēz International, this is where all our new products and our iconic brands are inspired from inception to prototype, ready to implement in the market at full scale. Around the world, we've got many outstanding hubs of creation where we work on chocolate, biscuits, beverages, meals and gum and candy. And within those centres, we attract some of the brightest talent within the industry, and we have cutting edge capabilities to create and innovate new products and processes. For our team in Bourneville, our innovation space extends from bean to bar, and this is where our teams are really pushing the boundaries of industry. And I think for us, RDQ is a philosophy, and everything we do starts and ends by putting a smile on the consumer's face. We really want to get to understand them, what makes them tick, what's important to them, so that we can ensure we create products that really fit to their lifestyles in a meaningful way.
Brilliant. Thanks, Neil. So, Nim, given your role in RDQ Early Careers Programme, can you give us an insight into the early career schemes that we have on offer here?
Sure. So within RDQ, I lead the intern programme for Bourneville site. I have an equivalent in Reading that does the same, and then Neil leads the apprentice scheme. So they're the three or two schemes, but in the different departments. For the intern early career scheme, that is usually a 12-month placement, although we have done a shorter 6-month placement before. And then the apprentice scheme is a 4-year programme. And for whether you're an intern or an apprentice, you're given a business project that contributes to business goals. So you're not an extra pair of hands under our scheme, you are contributing to business goals.
Brilliant. And then staying with you, Nim, what do we look for in a successful intern?
We're looking for someone that has curiosity, a proactive approach, and someone that is really willing to get stuck in and get involved in the business and, loves our products as much as we do.
Brilliant. And Neil, what are the key characteristics we look for in an apprentice?
Very similar to what Nim described. We're looking for someone with curiosity, someone who's looking to explore and discover things about food and the food industry, and also about themselves. So something with a high learning agility and that constant curiosity to learn and develop more about the subject matter and also themselves as well.
Brilliant. So to Kate and Patrick, it'd be great to hear what attracted you to join Mondelēz International, and it'd be also interesting to hear why you chose the schemes that you did as well. So Kate, to you first.
Yeah, of course. So the aspect that attracted me the most to Mondelēz initially was how large the company was, and just how many brands that we own and we work on just across the globe, but also specifically in Bourneville RDQ, there's so many chocolate brands that we work on, and I knew that I'd get an insight into lots of different areas of research and development, and learn about how aspects of the business work as well. And I chose the apprenticeship scheme because I knew it'd be a great way to gain experience in the workplace while also putting into practice what I learned in the classroom in that workplace. And to me, that's really valuable to see how they connect.
Fantastic. And Patrick?
I'd always been pushed down the A-levels and uni route by my school, but once hearing about placement schemes at uni, that was something I was really keen on doing. First heard about the opportunity at Mondelēz at a careers fair, and after researching Mondelēz, I was drawn to the fast-paced and forward-thinking nature of RDQ and the potential to open doors globally across a truly international business.
Brilliant. And staying with you, Patrick, given that you completed your induction year, how would you describe the culture here at Mondelēz International?
Firstly, I'd like to mention I've only experienced working during a pandemic, so number one has to be flexibility. Everyone talks about having an agile mindset, and that's really being like quick to react, but in the right way. And I think that's been evident with our flexible working hours and navigating between working from home and at the office, and regular clear messages delivered to all employees. Another key idea. Oh, sorry.
No, yeah, absolutely. Carry on.
Another key idea is the individual development. That's encouraged like a growth mindset or becoming a well-rounded individual. I think that's makes RDQ a great opportunity to continue to learn and take your first steps into the real world and having a job.
To Kate, can you describe what it's like working here in Mondelēz RDQ?
Yeah, so for me specifically working in R&D, no 2 days are the same. There's lots of different teams working on different projects across all of our brands, which in Bourneville are mostly chocolate based, as we are the home of Cadbury. But working in research and development, you get to overcome lots of different challenges in the trials that you do, exploring new technologies and new processes, as well as developing like flavours and new products. And specifically something that I think is key is that everybody is willing to help others, and to help others on their projects through sharing their insights and knowledge, which is really important when you're researching and developing different things.
Brilliant. Thanks, Kate. So, Neil, a really important factor for many of the audience today is to hear about our commitment to diversity and inclusion. So, what initiatives do we have that make Mondelēz, really inclusive place to work?
Yeah, I think this is one of our key strengths, and actually we've done it even more over the last couple of years, is to build on some great foundations that we've been running for many years. We have got affinity groups that people can join, and new starters are encouraged to join any affinity group that they want to. So we have affinity groups for the race relations network, the LGBT plus network that we got, and also there's a gender network focusing on empowering women in the workplace. And I think particularly for this group of people, we have an early careers network and a young professionals network as well to encourage and develop the younger generation as they start into the workplace. So we've got those specific affinity groups that are operating at a UK level. And then within RDQ as well, I think we go a step further. We have a power of difference team. And this is where we're taking that diversity and inclusion a step further, really celebrating everybody's unique differences. We are a very diverse organisation in terms of nationalities, with over 40 nationalities within RDQ, and we're celebrating their national days, celebrating different hobbies and stuff like that. And it's one of the great things that makes it a great environment to work in Bourneville RDQ.
That sounds brilliant. Yeah, thank you for that overview. And Nim, what do you see as the key benefit of joining Mondelēz on an early career scheme?
For me, the benefit is that you get to work in a large FMCG company and get to really experience what work is like, and being able to apply what you've learned at university in a real work setting. And as part of the scheme, we really look after our interns and apprentices by making sure that they have a buddy to help them navigate their way through the business, as well as mentors to help them with any work problems or personal development that they may have. And we also do an intern challenge as well, where we're really encouraging our interns and apprentices to come up with their creativity and contribute with ideas on how they can help us improve our business as well. So, we really expect our interns and apprentices to add real value to our business.
Fantastic. Thanks, Nim. So, Patrick, reflecting on your induction year, what has been the highlight of your time with us here at Mondelēz?
My highlight would have to be being able to work across as loads of teams within RDQ, gaining a sort of greater feel for the whole function. It also is a great opportunity to network and sell myself in the hope I impress someone enough for them to want me to return.
Fantastic. And then, Kate, what has been your highlight of your time with us so far?
I think one of my highlights was being able to go to the Houses of Parliament with research and development to talk to MPs about not only our products but about apprenticeship schemes as well, and then also working on the first round of Cadbury Inventor, and then seeing those products on the shelves was really great.
Amazing. Brilliant. So looking for a response from you all here. Looking back and knowing what you know now, what one piece of advice would you give yourself when you first started your career here at Mondelēz? So Nim, to you first.
So for me, it's don't be afraid to get stuck in and to share your own ideas, and be yourself as well.
Brilliant. Neil?
Oh, Nim's stolen my one thing I was going to say. It's actually to be yourself, and actually be your authentic self in the workplace. If that's the one thing I would say, and then maybe I'll add a second one, is actually be constantly curious, ask questions, because there's experts around you that are willing to share that information. So be constantly curious.
Absolutely. Patrick?
This is a little niche, but I'd say keep a little diary of what you've done every day. It doesn't have to be much, but especially as an intern needing to write a report at the end of the year, this I've found really useful.
Brilliant. And Kate?
Mine would be about the fact that it's okay and it's actually encouraged to ask for help and seek for guidance, to help with your workplace and project, and to learn from others, and then get stuck in and just learn as you go.
Fantastic. And then just before we finished, for fun, could you tell us your favourite Mondelēz product that we surround ourselves with every day? So Neem, go on, you first.
So I'm going to be cheeky and I'm going to say two. We work in chocolate, so it has to be Cadbury Dairy Milk, but I really like to cook, so Philadelphia. I really like to cook with Philadelphia. It's very versatile.
Neil?
I'm going to go back to my childhood, and the special treat when I was a kid was a bar of fruit and nuts. So it's I don't think we can top it. It's the classic, and it's the best.
Yeah, Kate?
For mine is Toblerone, and probably specifically the dark one most of all.
And what about you, Patrick?
Can't beat a classic bit of CDM, Cadbury's Dairy Milk. Yeah.
And I'm old school as well, so I can't shake my love of whole nut. So yeah, Fantastic. Well, thank you all. That's been really brilliant. I really appreciate your time with us. And that brings the Inside Mondelēz International event to a close. So I'd like to thank all of our employees for kindly giving the time to give us a wonderful insight into Mondelēz and the RDQ function. We hope you've found this session really insightful in getting to know Mondelēz and us better. So in terms of next steps and how to apply to our early careers programs, the adverts for our intern roles will go live in August each year, and the adverts for our apprenticeship programs and schemes go live each year in the spring. If you're interested, we recommend that you apply early via our early careers website. We'll start promoting these via our social media channels. So follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook and Instagram, where all the details will be shared. But we wish you all the success with your careers, and we hope we've inspired you to make it happen here at Mondelēz International. So thank you all. Thanks. Bye. Bye.